There's something about New York that goes beyond the bright lights and bustling streets. Something darker, lurking in the shadows of its oldest buildings, abandoned asylums, and forgotten corners. Tonight, I'll take you on a journey through the top 10 most haunted places in New York. Places where restless spirits wander and eerie whispers echo in the night. Turn off the lights, and let's begin. Number 10. Erie Canal Museum, Waylock Building, Syracuse. Our journey begins in Syracuse at the Erie Canal Museum, housed in the historic Waylock Building. By day, it's a quiet museum, filled with the stories of 19th century canal workers and bustling trade. But when the sun sets, the building transforms into something far more unsettling. Visitors have reported hearing footsteps echoing down the empty halls, doors creaking open and shut on their own, and icy drafts that seem to come from nowhere. Some staff have even claimed to see shadowy figures pacing the corridors, as if still carrying out their duties from centuries past. There are whispers that the canal workers who perished in accidents, or simply faded into history, never truly left this place. On quiet nights, some say you can hear their voices, faintly calling, caught in an endless loop of labor and loss. Number 9. Palmyra Historical Museum and Phelps General Store. Next, we head to Palmyra, to the Phelps General Store, a place frozen in time. Imagine stepping through those old wooden doors, and the air itself feels heavier. Visitors have reported chilling cold spots, doors slamming shut as if by invisible hands, and the faint echo of footsteps when no one else is around. Some swear they've seen the spirits of shopkeepers lingering among the aisles, arranging goods long after their deaths. There's even a story of a curious visitor who saw a jar lift off a shelf and slowly float across the store before dropping to the floor with a crash. Yet no one was there to touch it. It's as if the past refuses to let go, and those who enter are mere witnesses to the echoes of history still at work. Number 8. Belhurst Castle, Geneva Finger Lakes. Perched on the edge of Seneca Lake, Belhurst Castle might appear elegant and serene, but it holds a darker side. Built in the 19th century, the castle has seen parties and celebrations, but also tragedy and unexplained events. Guests have reported hearing faint music in empty rooms or seeing figures dressed in period clothing vanish into walls. Some have felt sudden chills, the sensation of invisible hands brushing past them in the hallways. The lake itself seems to whisper secrets in the dead of night, carrying stories of forgotten tragedies. One employee recounted looking out a window at dusk, only to see a woman in a long white dress gliding across the lawn. And moments later, no one was there. Belhurst is a beautiful place, but it seems beauty and terror can exist side by side. Number 7. Pinewoods Cemetery, Brunswick-Troy area. Cemeteries often feel heavy with history, but Pinewood Cemetery carries a presence that is almost tangible. Among its crooked, moss-covered tombstones, shadows seem to linger where the light barely reaches. Visitors have described seeing dark figures moving between the graves, sometimes crouched, as if hiding, other times just standing silently watching. Others report hearing soft cries or whispers, barely audible, coming from nowhere in particular. Locals speak of a chill that grips your bones, even on warm summer nights, and a feeling that someone, or something, is following your every step. Legend has it that those who stay too long may leave with memories that never truly fade, or with a shadow that follows them home. Number 6. The House of Death, Greenwich Village, NYC. In the heart of bustling New York City, amidst traffic and neon lights, there lies a building known simply as the House of Death. Inside, the air carries a weight that no city noise can mask. Residents report doors slamming on their own, whispers in empty rooms, and footsteps pacing the hallways when no one is there. One tenant recounted waking to a figure standing at the foot of their bed, watching silently before vanishing into the dark. Paranormal investigators suggest that multiple spirits occupy the building, each with unfinished business, each unwilling to leave. And while the streets outside hum with life, inside these walls, time seems to twist, shadows lingering long after their owners have gone. Number 5. The Sagamore Resort, Bolton Landing, Adirondacks. The Sagamore Resort, perched elegantly on Lake George, might seem like the perfect getaway, until night falls. Guests have reported seeing figures dressed in Victorian clothing gliding silently through the grand halls. Laughter, soft and almost musical, drifts through empty ballrooms, while cold spots make even the warmest room feel like winter. Some have woken to the sensation of being gently touched on the shoulder, only to find no one there. Staff whisper that the spirits are remnants of past guests, unwilling to leave the hotel even after a century has passed. And on the lake, on quiet nights, faint figures appear on the shore, silent, watching, waiting, before disappearing without a trace. Number 4. Fort William Henry, Lake George. Fort William Henry, a fortress built during the French and Indian War, has seen bloodshed and sorrow, and the echoes of the past linger. Visitors report hearing the clash of swords, distant cries of soldiers, and shadowy figures moving along the fort's walls. Some have even felt an icy chill brush past them, as if unseen hands are guiding them through battle. Paranormal investigators believe the spirits here are bound to the fort, replaying the chaos of war night after night. On quiet evenings, when the wind stirs the trees just right, some swear they can hear commands being shouted across the ramparts and footsteps marching in formation, though no one is in sight. History lives here, but so do those who can't leave it behind. Number 3. Rolling Hills Asylum, East Bethany. Rolling Hills Asylum has long been infamous in the world of the paranormal. Originally a poorhouse, later a mental institution, the walls of this building have absorbed pain, sorrow, and suffering. Visitors speak of shadow people gliding silently through the halls, of objects moving inexplicably, and of cold drafts that seem to reach into their very bones. Some claim they've heard whispers calling their names, while others have been gently touched by unseen hands. Ghost hunters report electronic equipment going haywire, and night vision cameras capturing shapes that vanish when approached. It's a place where the past bleeds into the present, and those who dare to step inside are never quite the same. Number 2. Morris Jumel Mansion, Manhattan, NYC. The Morris Jumel Mansion, Manhattan's oldest house, is steeped in history and in ghost stories. Built in 1765, it has seen generals and presidents, soldiers and servants, each leaving a mark. Visitors report sudden chills in empty rooms, cold hands brushing their shoulders, and whispers in corners where no one stands. Some claim to have glimpsed the ghost of Eliza Jumel herself, pacing the halls or gazing out the window, as if still waiting for something long lost. Even during the day, the air inside feels heavy, as though time itself hesitates here. And when night falls, shadows stretch unnaturally along the grand halls, carrying echoes of secrets and tragedies that will never truly fade. Number 1. The Amityville Horror House, Amityville, Long Island. And finally, the infamous Amityville Horror House, a place that needs no introduction. The scene of the horrific DeFeo murders, this house has captured imaginations and fears for decades. Visitors and paranormal investigators report doors opening and closing without cause, icy drafts, disembodied voices, and shadowy figures darting just out of sight. Some speak of feelings of dread so overwhelming, it's as if the house itself hungers for fear. One paranormal researcher described seeing a figure in a window that wasn't human, watching silently before disappearing the moment he approached. The house sits quietly on its street by day, but after dark, it seems alive, as though every past tragedy, every sorrow, still pulses through its walls. To step inside is to enter a place where the past never dies, and where some spirits will never rest. And there you have it, the top 10 most haunted places in New York. From abandoned asylums and historic forts to grand mansions and infamous houses, each of these locations carries stories that refuse to be forgotten. The spirits that linger in these places are not merely figments of imagination. They are echoes of lives once lived, trapped by tragedy, fear, or unfinished business. As you sit there, perhaps alone in the dark, think for a moment. What would it be like to hear a whisper from someone long gone? To feel a presence brush past you, unseen? Some of these spirits are said to watch, waiting for the living to notice them, to acknowledge their stories. And maybe, just maybe, they are waiting for you. But the night doesn't end here. Paranormal experiences are all around us, often in the most ordinary of places. Have you ever felt something unexplainable? Experienced a ghostly presence? Or perhaps witnessed something that made your skin crawl, but had no one to share it with? If so, I want to hear your story. Email your story to the email in the description, and you might hear it narrated in the next video on Paranormal Square. Your encounter could be the next tale that sends shivers down the spine of everyone watching. Remember, the shadows are always closer than they appear, and some spirits never truly rest. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your mind alert, and beware. The unseen is never far away.